Well, it is time for us to book our ticket to the Champions League quarterfinal. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. We haven't played a ton of matches since where we last left off. We have played a little bit in the league. We've played a little bit in the Coupe de France as well. We've made it to the final in that. We're going up against Marseille a little bit later on in the season. And I haven't quite decided if I want to show it on screen or not. It might be fun to do it, and it might just be like, okay, no big deal. But I'm not sure. We do have some injuries to note before we get into the schedule, though. One major injury. Russell's out for the first match. That is a bit worrisome. Dragon also picking up a little bit of a knock. We've had a couple of guys get some knocks over the last couple of matches, and it's been a little bit of a concern, but I think we're fine. I think we've got enough just to hold on to this win. I really hope we do. We last left off. We played against Inter. Went out and played against Rons 2-0 here. David Gonzalez got a brace. ETN, we won that match 3-0. Foden getting a brace and Rayner getting a goal as well. The first matchup against Dijon was in the Coupe de France semi-final, where we won that match 1-0. Sean Gall getting a goal in the 66th or 65th minute. So that was nice, making it to the final. Hopefully we can win that. It would be nice. We had another matchup right after that against Dijon in the league, and we won it 1-0. I'm trying to see. Oh, it was an own goal. Yeah, it was. These matches was actually pretty close, but you might be able to tell I didn't play a full side against them. I wanted to kind of give a little bit of a break for the Inter match because that's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one, my dudes. We have clinched the Champions League seed next. We're in the Champions League next year, but we're not playing. We're not playing next year, so it doesn't really matter. But we are still sitting first in the table there. That should be a fun time. Let's look at the Champions League. So we are in the knockout round. It looks like Bayern has a lead over Juventus 1-0. Hertha carrying the lead over Real Madrid 2-1. We have the 3-2 lead over Inter. Benfica is down 1-0 against Barcelona. Man City 2-0 over Atletico Madrid. Ajax and Man United tied up going into the second one. Liverpool absolutely dominating 4-1 theirs. Porto scraping it out against Napoli 3-2. So yeah, we've got a bit of. I mean, this looks pretty damn fun. I hope we have some good competition in the later rounds. That is, if we make it through our first match today. I think it's our first match. We haven't looked at this in a while, and Leon Andre has kind of fell a little bit on his form of goals. I thought I clicked it. There we go. Click goals. He's sitting fourth right now. Hey, come on, you got to get it up, my dude. I mean, you're close. I'll give you that. You're close. Garms and Odegaard absolutely killing it this season, though. I mean, both of them top 2 for average rating. Both top 2 for assist in the season. Odegaard has player of the match's shutouts. Bilal's absolutely killing it this season. He's close to tying a record for the most shutouts in a season, I believe. Sorry, the dog. I think he's in here with me. I can't really see him. The lights are in front of me. Yep, He's walking in there, walking in his area. Now here comes the turn and walks immediately back out. And now he just stands. You gonna go lay down, dude? Maybe he'll go lay down. I don't know. He's in one of his moods today. Where was we? We was looking at records. Where is it? I know it's over here somewhere. Yeah, 25. He's got time to get that. I think he can definitely get 25. Enough talk. I know why you're here. You're wanting to see us win and move on to the next round. Hopefully we can do that. We got Bilal in goal. Henrique, Gannett, Callahan, Garms making up the back four. In the midfield, Odegaard and Cassie. Right-hand side, Foden. In the middle, Andre. Left-hand side, Mbappe. And up top, we got Gonzalez. And the reason why I've been playing Gonzalez up top is because Andre has fell out of goal form of late. So we're dropping him back to the number 10, keeping him in the lineup, hoping he can create some opportunities, kind of be a little bit of a distraction for some people, and maybe get into good goal form. As you can see, we're in good form. I mean, that's been the thing about this side. Apparently, I left Davos on the side, and I did not mean to do that. So, way to go, me. I do want to tightly mark that Icelandic goal or Icelandic striker that they have. right off the top. He really caused us a lot of havoc in the last match, especially late in the match. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Going to go ahead and tightly mark you, because that guy absolutely hammered us. Hammered us, I said. All right, so we're almost done with the first 10. Nothing has happened. We still got the 3-2 lead on aggregate. Hopefully we can keep it. I would be totally fine not having hardly any highlights in this match. That would not be devastating at all. I mean, hey, we're... Okay, we got one now. I was about to be really excited. Gannett moves us forward. Gonzalez tries chasing it down. Can't quite get to it. Enter with the ball now. They're trying to get something to get this tied back up, and hopefully we can get a stop here. Maybe creating something of our own. And it's not quite looking like we're going to. I mean, we could have started the highlight off right there, you know, saved a little bit of time. Okay, Foden. Okay, now we got something. Foden cuts it inside. He's got some opportunities, and he decides to take it himself. I really did not like that finish. That was kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Maybe we can recover from it, though. Inter doesn't look like they've done much offensively in this match. They haven't even had it. Well, say it, and they have the shot. We're going to drop some encouragement on guys, though. I need to stop encouraging. I need to. I don't know why. I've got in a habit of doing that, but it never worked. So we got 2 minutes of added time. Going into halftime with a 3-2 lead, and this is shaping up to be a pretty short match. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, when you're carrying that 3-2 lead in the Champions League on aggregate, you'll definitely take a short match. Okay. I am thinking about doing something up top, though, because Gonzalez is not doing it. And Andre's a little bit tired. Okay. Hey, it's a very laid back one. I mean, I'm really debating moving Andre up top. He's got an injury. I'm taking him off. I'm not risking it. Not risking it for him. Gonzalez, you're going to start doing better. That's the only thing I can tell you. You got to start creating some opportunities at least. We're going to make some other changes now, though. I'm keeping him on the pitch. I mean, he's the best opportunity. Well, we do have Driz. Driz is coming on. Driz has gotten, he scored, I think, one time maybe this season. So maybe we can get something out of him here. It's late in the match. We got one more change we're going to make. And I am really leaning toward, I was really leaning toward taking out Mbappe. But I don't see anything I want to do there. I'm going to bring the fatty on for Cassie, I think. Okay, we got 10 minutes left to do this thing. Odegaard. Playing it into the... Oh, goodness. That was so close. So close. Oh, 2 opportunities. All right, we got corner up coming. Are we going to see the highlight? Let's hope so. I want to win this match. I want it done. You know, we talk about names on here a lot. And after this match, we'll look at it. The fatty... We'll look at it right now, actually. The fatty, he's got a name himself. I mean, I have no idea where to start with that one. There's a reason why we call him the fatty. Okay, we've looked. No, I'm not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. You're not going to... Fatty, 3rd goal of the season. That seals the deal. Odegaard with the assist. 4-2. We win on both matchups against them. Both legs. Good stuff. Oh, I'm a big fan of that guy. Like, I would really like this. Like him, Russell. There's a couple guys on this team that I would really like to see what they would do as the save went along. Just because I think they're great players. I think they got a lot of potential. And we're moving on to the next round. Nice. Okay, Andre's only out for 46 days. That is good news. And we get 11.18 million in the bank. Well, I have made a few changes to the side for this matchup here. We got Bilal in goal, back forward Nimic, Gannett, Diego, and D'Alessandro. In the midfield, got Odegaard and Cassie. Right-hand side, Foden. In the middle, Rayner. Left-hand side, Lucas. Up top, Gonzalez. So the reason why I'm making some changes is just to give some guys some breaks. I mean, this season definitely this season we've had a lot of issues with fitness, having to send multiple people on holiday, and I'm trying to prevent that for the future because it's just going to get tougher from here. I'm just clicking all the answers yet, but yeah, it's going to get tougher from here because Champions League, it ain't ending for us. It's continuing. So we need to keep guys healthy. We need to keep guys fit. We need to keep them on the pitch as much as possible. And that means some rotation with the side. I didn't do a good job of that at the start of the season. I'm going to start trying to, now that it's almost over, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. Rainer. Okay. I mean, that was something, wasn't it? Foden now taking a shot. I mean, I'm not disappointed in that shot. It's caught by the goalkeeper. Into the highlight. I noticed that Diego, even his fitness was dropping down a little bit, and it's because I haven't played him in a minute. So that's why he's out there. D'Alessandro's complained a couple of times. He wants to go out on loan, but I'm like, bro, I just got one more year left with the save, and I'm done. So you're staying here, and you're going to get some sub minutes every now and then. You may start a game every couple months. I mean, that's kind of where we're at. I mean, that's even like with Xavier Davos. Like, if this save was continuing another year, I would really be pushing to sell him. But I like my team. I don't need the money because I don't really plan on making any changes. Rainer, 8th goal of the season, puts us up 1-0. I believe Nimic is on the assist. And this PSG side's just a really good side. It's not. It's kind of like I told you about with the save earlier. I think I talked about it in the last episode. I'm still enjoying it. Like it's not one of those things of like, oh, I don't like Journeymans. I still love Journeymans. It's still my favorite kind of save, but it's not as much fun with PSG. It's really not. Like I really I enjoyed the Frankfurt time. I enjoyed it a lot. I think probably honestly my favorite club we managed at was Frankfurt because it was so bad when we took over. And we had to do a complete rebuild. And we wasn't done. We never got finished with that rebuild. We left before, and but I mean it was the right thing to do in the Journeyman save. It's an obvious thing for the end. Anthony Lucas 2-0 now. Kasi with the assist. Good stuff there. Anthony Lucas is another player that I wouldn't mind seeing how he develops as this save goes along. I may end up doing a simming 10 years down the road just to see what some of these guys do. Just for me, it's not. I wouldn't do anything on YouTube with it, but I would like to see what it would do. What's happened here? Yeah, as the save is winding down, I think what we'll do is obviously we'll have the last match episode, whatever it be, whether it be where we get knocked out of the Champions League or where we win the Champions League. And then we'll have one more episode after that, which will be kind of a look back at what we've done, some players that we've managed that we really liked. Looking back at all the clubs we managed, I want to take a look at them, see where they're at, see what they've done. I mean, I don't know when we necessarily left the clubs, but I would like to see what they've done, see if they've stayed up, see if they've won any league titles. Yeah, and I mean, so like my thing is players down below. Let me know the players because I will definitely record it way before the scheduled time it comes out. I'm backlogging videos again at this point because of some upcoming stuff that we've got going on. But yeah, I want some comments down below. Let me know who you want to see. I know that we've got to add Tulio to the list because he was requested the last time. I don't think I've added him. I know Joe is playing in France. I believe Big John is back in South Africa playing for the Sundowns. We're just running away with this match. I'm not even really paying attention to it, to be honest with you. But I am excited for what the future holds on the channel. We've got some good stuff coming on. Like the Daegu save. I absolutely love the Daegu save. Made a bit of a mix-up. Yeah, I uploaded the wrong video. I know. I do it from time to time. I'm not... I make mistakes quite a bit, as you guys know. Quite a bit of the mistakes. But I'm really enjoying that Daegu save. I think that's going to be fun. I'm ready to see what we do in it as the future goes along. I'm somewhat wishing that I would have started with a lower tier team, like in the 2nd division. But I was worried about the time that we had left with FM21. This match is taking a bit. It's definitely taking a bit. It seems like it's been going on for a hot minute. Rayner now, he's taking it. Okay, I mean, there's a guy on the front row there laid out dead at this point because of that shot you just took. I didn't think it had to be that. I mean, settle down, young fella. You don't have to do it like that. I'm taking some of these. I was going to take some of these complacent guys off, but is it really worth it? I mean, I'm bringing Driz on. I don't really give a shit about Devos. Like I'm done with him. We'll bring David on left hand side. I really like David. I really like him. I catch myself playing him a lot more than I thought I originally would when we purchased him. It's just every time he's out there, he has a good match. He doesn't put out bad matches. He always has a pretty average rating. Foden's he hurt. Oh, he's just tired. Mbappe can play on that right hand side for the remainder of this match, just to get Foden off because he is a little bit of a tired boy. We didn't allow a shot in this match. I wasn't paying any attention. You can tell that. That guy was one of our players, that Navarro. I just pointed at it like you. I don't know why I do that from time to time. I'm ready to see the draw for the next round of the Champions League. That's going to be coming up next. Okay, Bilal. Okay, let's finish this one, guys. This is a bit much. Lucas with the ball. I believe it's thundering outside. I think I just heard that. If you heard that, I apologize. I apologize. Okay. Okay, we could have started this highlight a lot later than what we did. And it's just going to be like one of those highlights where the ball just goes like sailing 30 feet up in the air. Or one of those where it hits the side netting. Okay, prove me wrong. Cassie gets his 6th of the season. Lucas on the assist. 4-0. 10 minutes left. Are we going to get through the rest of the match without another highlight? I'm not watching. You guys synced the goal, okay? Nope, we got one more. Here's your highlight right there. All right, you guys, just let me know when it's over with. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Yep, it's still going, ain't it? Okay. This is what happens. Like, this is me during the match is what I'm simulating. It's because we dominate the league. It's fun. It's awesome seeing like having these great of players, but it's also just like, okay, guys, we get it. We're winning 4-0. We don't need another goal. It's a bit much at some point. I mean, like that right there. We didn't have to see that highlight. Yep, it's definitely thundering. So now the dogs, they're going to be insane. I'm ready for this video to end. It needs to end for me. We just won the league. We just won the league, boys. I honestly, no idea this was happening. Hey, dude, you need to lay down. I'm going to put you up if you don't lay down. And we hold up the plate there. Do the little bit of a dance. Okay. I'm not doing it with you guys. I apologize. I'll do the clap. The red and blue. Come on. Rain it on down. 2 years in a row. I'm really surprised that this happened this early. I am really surprised that this happened. I did not expect it to be like this part of the season. Bilal hits the cartwheel. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the post-match because my dogs are acting a little bit up. I'm going to go ahead and get this done before it happens anymore. Before we end the episode, it is time for the quarterfinal and semifinal draws. Let us get into it. I want to see who we get. Eartha did end up winning that matchup. I can't remember who they was playing. You guys can go back and look. Well, I had a little bit of a choke right there. Man City there up against Bayern. Roma. Hey, that's awesome because we haven't played him yet. Like it seems like here lately it's been the same stuff over and over again. So I'm happy with that. I think that'll be a fun matchup. All right, so now it is time for the semifinal. We're going up against either Eartha or Barcelona if we get through. Should be a fun time. Let's actually look at the schedule. See when all these matches are coming up because, as you guys know, this will be the next episode. We only got 2 minutes. Okay. Season's winding down, meaning the save also winding down. But that means it's also time for some new stuff. And we'll get into that in a later episode. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.